Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So after the disappointment of opening up Obi-Wan Kenobi from Attack of the Clones, I thought it'd be quite nice to open up Mace Windu. So this is another purchase that I got from Star Action Figures, still available, £7.95. So just like the Obi-Wan Kenobi, I got it half price. This I love Samuel L. Jackson, and he looks very straight, unlike Obi-Wan Kenobi, who I opened, or as Chuffy Futter put in the comments, "Oh, Ben Kenobi." So hopefully this is going to be a better experience. Because I really don't know what... I've tried straightening up Obi-Wan Kenobi, but I don't know why he's so bent. Maybe that's why he was so cheap. I don't know. But straight away, I can see with Mace Windu, he has got a lightsaber hilt, which was missing from the Obi-Wan Kenobi, which I found strange. Also, I quite like the paint application on Mace Windu's lightsaber. Very nice and metallic and shiny, and he's also similar to the old retro figures. Well, I say retro, I mean the figures from the noughties. It's also got that kind of energy just above the lightsaber hilt, which is what I like. But I mean, I'll get that open in a minute. So this is VC35 from the Vintage Collection, and I went through these figures in this wave in the last video. So yeah, I've got all of these apart from Anakin Skywalker. Oh, and Ahsoka as well. I didn't really rate them figures, although the Ahsoka, I think she's quite good actually. Now that the new series is coming out and still available in Star Action Figures for $9.99. Let your eyes be your guide. So yeah, I think this Samuel L. Jackson, it looks like a really decent figure. I remember the first one I got was the action figure episode 1 preview figure. It came in a little white box, and Mace Windu, obviously, because we didn't see his lightsaber straight away, and Mace Windu had a blue lightsaber in it. So, and I do like that. I think that's a good sculpt. But I've also got my to compare it. Another one of my purchases from KB Toys in the year 2003, and it is the Mace Windu from Attack of the Clones with slashing lightsaber attack. So yeah, he looks. He looks good. I don't know about the actual sculpt though. He looks like he's doing something else, if I'm honest. but no, I love it. I love these figures, and this hangs on my wall. One of my many purchases from my trips to Florida. That's another story. But yeah, so let's get Mace Windu open. So similar to, well, it's the same wave, but similar to Obi-Wan Kenobi. Again, it's on that thick cardstock, which I think is just great. A great price as well. I would have liked this figure, but I'm mindful, you know, you can't buy everything. And I was really happy when I saw it come up in Star Action Figures sale. Definitely worth picking up. Well, I say that, I've not opened it up yet, but he looks very straight. So let's get him open. Only one way to do this. Get him open like it is Christmas 1984. Well, I say that with Mace Windu. Open it like it's like you're in Florida in the year 2003. Let's have a closer look at him. I quite like that sculpt. I think that's a really good likeness of Samuel L. Jackson. Yeah, it looks really good, and I like the cloth goods. I mean, I've had cloth goods on Mace Windu before, but I think this is my first Vintage Collection figure of Mace Windu, and I love the prequels. I think they're great. So let's get them out of the packet. But I'm I'm a little bit excited about the lightsaber hilt and the actual lightsaber itself. I think they look great. So let's get them out of the packet and see what it's all about. And here he is. I think he looks absolutely fantastic. That's a great sculpt on the face. Really, really does look like Samuel L. Jackson. He's as straight as anything. The soft goods are great. I love the Jedi cloak, and he's got soft goods around his little skirt as well, which is a nice touch. But it's proper quality. It's not too shiny. Yeah, I really do like it. I think it's a great figure. I'm gonna check out his lightsabers and then put them all together. Right, so here's the lightsaber, and I've got to say, I think it looks great. I mean, Obi-Wan's was all right, but not. But when you look at the version from 2002, you kind of think, come on. If you're paying so much money for this vintage collection stuff, you want decent looking lightsabers. But this one looks really good. The paint applications are just amazing with the gold and the silver, and it looks like proper metal. I'm just gonna, and it comes with a hilt as well. Come on Hasbro, what are you doing? It comes with a hilt as well. So that looks good. I'm going to set him up. I just want to check the Samuel L. Jackson from the year 2002. So I'm just going to check that. I want to see the lightsaber. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can, see that, but the lightsaber hilt looks very similar in relation to the paint applications. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It's a slightly different purple on this, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's exactly the same lightsaber hilt. Because, I mean, you probably can't see that, but it looks exactly the same. Even the actual, even the energy coming from the hilt, just a slightly different, it's just a darker purple. So I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy with that. So I'm just seeing if this guy comes with a hilt. But if I remember, these figures from 2002, you could take, and it was, Chuffy reminded me of this, you could actually take the blade off. So you could actually, the figure could wear the hilt, whereas the episode 1 figures, you did get a spare hilt with it. So I mean, it's not a big deal, but I just kind of think with the money you spend on these vintage collection figures, you deserve to have an extra spare hilt. And more accessories, to be honest. But let's just set him up. I am so impressed with this Samuel L. Jackson figure. I think he looks great, and I've noticed I've put Obi-Wan next to him, and I noticed that the actual Jedi cloaks are slightly different shades of brown, which is a nice touch. One of the good things is I've managed to. God, it took ages, but I managed to pop Obi-Wan Kenobi's torso, so he's now straight again, which is great because they look really well together. But yeah, Samuel L. Jackson, highly recommended figure. Honestly, it's a really good figure. So I gave Obi-Wan I think 7 out of 10. Samuel L. Jackson, Mace Windu, 100%, 10 out of 10, any day of the week. Highly recommended. Still available at Star Action Figures. Buy him today. They've also got other stuff in their sale, which I noticed this morning. So definitely check them out. But yeah, I absolutely love it. Look at that, and he's got he's got the extra lightsaber hilt accessory, which all Jedi should come with. So come on, Hasbro, sort it out. But anyway, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like and I can't even stand them up now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. And I'll see you in the next one.